Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to those that already know me. For those that discover my channel through this video, welcome. My name is Mingo, but you can call me Asta. Before anything, I would like to wish you all a wonderful year. A lot of success for 2025, a lot of money, good health, and don't forget to touch grass. Also, most importantly, I would like to share thoughts to those that spend their holidays alone, whether it comes down to Christmas or even New Year. I think about all of you. I know it is not easy, but I send you a lot of love. With that being said, let's just talk a little bit about something. MrPokke, which is well known in the community when it comes to HSR and ZZ and Wuthering Waves and gacha in general, just made this video. It is from his live stream. Yeah, there is a very big problem with this video. So let's just address this issue. What is the context of this video? So if viewer wanted him to log into his account for him to pull for 35 Firefly light cones. So for those that are familiar with HSR's gacha system, you know how much pulls it is. It is mentioned right there. It is 500 tickets. It's probably a little bit more than that. I haven't watched the video. I've just skipped just to see what he says about it. But yeah, 5,000 pulls. Now, to those that aren't familiar with the HSR gacha system, let's just see how much money it is for you to understand what is the issue. If you already got the issue, good for you. You are mentally healthy, okay? If you don't, while knowing how much money this is, you are absolutely in need to see a doctor. Go see a psychologist as fast as possible. 65 pulls is what you need approximately in order for you to get a light cone. Now, you're not guaranteed to get one. To get one guaranteed that you want, you gotta double it. So it is 130 pulls. If you spend $100 in this game, you get 40 pulls approximately. So 40 pulls for $100. You multiply this by 3 in order to get close to 130 pulls. So it is $300 for a single light cone. It is kind of reasonable, 300. I wouldn't say it is because you can spend your money with doing something else, but if it is what you enjoy doing, it's still fine. It's okay. $300, it's acceptable. It's fine. I even do it myself, even though I think it is not okay. Sometimes I think it is just too much money. Like, this gacha system is way too greedy when it comes to their pricing. I still do it because it's okay. But the problem is 300 is for one, but he pulled for 35. If you don't see the issue right there with 10.5k USD dollars or euros, spending this much money in a gacha game is unacceptable. I don't care about how much money you have. It is not acceptable. It's ridiculous. It's not reasonable at all. I'm going to talk about some things for those that don't agree. There is a correlation, obviously, with the subject. So we're going to go back to it afterwards. And you're going to tell me if you still think the same way. If you do, you are just a moron. What do we say about people when they eat junk food or drink alcohol or spend money in a casino or spend money for women's? We say you can do it. However, do it wisely. Don't go too far. Don't eat too much junk food. It is not good for your health. Don't drink too much alcohol. It's not good for your health. Don't smoke too much. I don't know, weed, cigarettes, doesn't matter. It is not good for your health. Do not spend too much in a casino. It is not good for your finances. It is not good for your mental health and your situation in general. Don't spend too much on women because it is not good for your mental health. Same thing. What is a gacha game? A gacha game is a game where you gamble. Gambling, you can do it. What did I say about it? This is common speech, by the way. This is not me inventing anything. This is a common speech. What did I say about gambling? You can do it, but keep balancing things. Don't go too far in the gambling, okay? Don't go too far in the gambling. You're not gonna get money back on a gacha game. Compared to the casino, a gacha game is way, way worse. Like, way worse. You're not getting this money back. 10,500 euros or USD dollars that you're not gonna get back, that are gone. For what? Something that you can make use of, but does not make sense. He pulled for 8 copies of Firefly's light cone, maxed out. Now, for all of those meta slaves and everything, tell me, for who is it a best in slots? All right, for my Jeopard. Oh man, I'm stupid as you are an absolute moron if you think this is okay. If you think this makes sense, this does not make any single bit of sense at all. If you think this makes sense, go fuck yourself. This is all I have to say about it. I commented on that video. I said, this pisses me off so hard and I cannot stand those cockroaches that throw money out of the window so easily. Pokke, bro, stop showing this kind of bullshit, brother. Get it together. This is not okay. Now, why am I so pissed? I'm gonna go through it a little bit more in depth. But let's just see what happened under my comments. Somebody answered, just a quick clarification if you're not aware of, no, I'm not getting one guy. Those morons literally are everywhere. Reddit, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, every single social media, they are there, bro. And he said, I can't stand these people, so it's not okay. Yeah. The world does not revolve around you, you know? Let's just continue. This guy is giving free content for him, and he is of course going to do it SMH. Of course, he said. Making content of something that is morally not okay. Of course, right? Okay. You are not. You are no one to judge here. Okay. Respectfully, I answer to this moron by saying this. And before reading anything, I want to address this to you if you think the exact same way as this guy. Okay? You are an absolute imbecile, and I will not hold back. I mean every single bit of things that I will say right now while reading this whole essay. Like, I put you in the same case. If you think the same way, go fuck yourself. I don't mean to be harsh or disrespectful, but I genuinely mean it, friend. You are an imbecile. This is not about me or my principles, which makes sense. It is about moral and responsibilities. Adults have moral and responsibilities. The viewer can spend his money however he wants, but he still gotta keep things healthy and reasonable. This is exactly what I mentioned previously. It is the exact same thing for everything in life, so I don't understand why you don't accept this simple principle. We make the exact same speech when it comes down to junk food, smoking, alcohol, etc. It's called keeping a good balance into the things you involve yourself in. As of right now, it makes sense, right? Now, the reason to why I'm so pissed is not only about that. It's also because of Pokke's promoting this nonsense to a large audience that can easily be influenced by this. I don't think that most of you understand. The guy has 141k followers on YouTube, and he's promoting this nonsense. This gambling addiction nonsense. It fucking is horrendous. It's horrible. I'm not saying this guy is not a good guy. He's amazing. Like, I love this guy. So I don't understand why he makes this kind of content. He don't need it. We're gonna go back to it because this motherfucker say it. This guy is giving free content for him, so of course he's going to do it SMH. Go fuck yourself, pussy. This is where I was. Of course it is free content for him, but is it morally okay? He could have made money while promoting something morally acceptable, but instead he's showing this bullshit like he's starving for money. Saying such a thing as spend your money wisely while still doing this video is the same as saying eat healthy while filming a guy devouring 50 Big Macs. So I don't know if Big Macs is the same as in Europe, or US I should say, but it's basically just McDonald's. Grow some thoughts, grow up, and for the love of God, use your brain to fucking think and not to goon over like a fucking virtual teenager. Yeah, I don't know. I know that I'm gonna get every Firefly fans like into my ass. I don't give a fuck. You can eat all of that shit that is in the back. I don't give a shit. So if after all of this, you think that this whole situation is okay, I'm gonna recommend you something. Type the exact same thing and get help. It is not okay. Now, does he really needs to make this video in order to make money? I assure you that he could have made some money doing something else. Like 10k view, 16 hours. 23k view, 19 hours. 16k view, 20 hours. 20k view, 1 day. 11k view, 1 day. 23k, 62k, 19k, 31, 19, 24, 31, 36, 11, 18. Bro is doing good. It is only YouTube, brother. It is only on YouTube. Bro has a Twitch channel and he's doing good. It's not my words. It is his word. He says himself that he's very lucky and he knows it. He is doing good financially. Good for him. I'm not here to hate on that. I wish him even the double of what he gets, but not by not by sharing this kind of bullshit. This is not okay. Pokke, brother, like I love you, but man, you should acknowledge that you have a lot of influence into the gacha space, into the HSR community, influence on kids, on teenagers, or even on unstable people that do not know how to spend their money. You're showing them this. You gotta think about it. I know it's not easy. I know you want to make some views, and sometimes it's just fun to pull. Sometimes, even myself, I love to pull, but I gotta contain myself. Now, please, I really hope he watches this so he can address this issue and talk about it in his own like words to clarify the situation. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna stop right there. So again, I wish you all a wonderful year of 2025. I'm not editing anything. Like I'm done with this. I'm telling you, bro.